Hello, it is me, Dan, Grumpy Vegan Grandad. Today I went to the Tuesday vigil. We saw many trucks coming in at Tulip Slaughterhouse, but I did something different. I went live on TikTok from outside there, and I didn't realise the response I'd get. I got nearly 400 people watching at one point, and the stream of people watching kept above 200 for the full, I think it was over an hour and 20 minutes I was streaming for. I went round the back where you could hear the pigs screaming for their lives and in terror and fear. But one thing I did get was a lot of trolls. But TikTok doesn't allow you to download you can download the video, but you can't download the comments section, so you can't see it. But most of the comments I read out first. Now, the reason I'm uploading this, I mean, I know it's a mammoth one. I think it's nearly 45 minutes long, this video. Is that I got the stream of comments coming up was constant, and I really had to think on my feet. And I just think some of my answers were pretty good. Some were really shit. I was pretty childish. I don't want them to know, but I was a bit annoyed because I was hearing the pig scream and I was getting the stupid comments. So I did get a bit sort of childish with them at one point and a bit stupid. But I think I dealt with it pretty good. But I just thought I'd upload this video for you guys to see what it's like to go live on TikTok. It's just, oh man, it's Troll City. It's Troll City. But I answered most of the questions that I could fathom out what they were talking about a lot of the time. I do insult people. I do act like a big kid. But yeah, it's pretty good. And people at the video helped me as well. They were laughing at some of my comments. They were listening to what I was saying. So hopefully you guys can have a listen, see what you think. Put your comments down below. The bits outside the gas chamber with the pigs screaming, I will timestamp so you can avoid those if you don't want to listen to the pigs screaming. But there were a lot of comments to me while I was doing that, like bacon though and all that stuff. But yeah, have a listen to my answers. Let me know, critique me, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. But remember, it was a constant stream. It was hard to keep up with the comments. I've never had that many people on a stream at the same time, so it was very successful, and hopefully I've helped a few people or inspired a few people to either get active themselves or to go vegan, maybe. You never know. So anyway, without further ado, please stick by it. Some of the best bits are right at the end, actually, where I start firing comments back at them. And but yeah, enjoy. Here it is. Tulip Slaughterhouse. 3,000 pigs are going to be gassed to death. These animals are now fighting for their lives. They're in fear. They're in torment. Can you hear the machinery? Here's your bacon being prepared, people. This is the first part of the recipe. Murder an individual. So you can hear, they're scared. You can smell the blood. Murderer! Scum! They've been ushered to their deaths. They're put in a gas chamber. They suffer for minutes. They suffocate. They suffocate in carbon monoxide. Carbon dioxide, sorry. I need to get a life. I have got a life. Defending the innocent. What are you doing? What are you doing, Andrew Bailey? What are you doing with your life? I'm protecting the innocent. You're doing fuck all. Hi from Germany. Troll all you want, mate. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about you. I care about innocent animals getting murdered for no reason than taste pleasure. Don't worry, folks. The vegan movement is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's scumbags like Andrew Bailey who've got no fucking bottle and sit behind a computer board typing away these sad messages because he hasn't got the bottle to say it face to face. Come and say it to my face. Or come here and have a listen for yourself. These animals are put in a gas chamber. CO2 is dropped in there, they're lowered into the CO2, they suffocate, they scream in fear, they hang up like side down, transported across the floor, and then they're stabbed in the throat. Charlie, I'm in the UK, Manchester. So people have been putting padlocks with messages. Scumbag! Scum! Slaughterhouse, murder house, Trolley, murder house. Slaughterhouse. They can hear their friends communicating in fear. This is panic. Can you hear the machinery? Humans shouting at them, hitting them. Can you hear them being hit? Pig, yes. Marty6969. Since when have pigs been gassed? For the last God knows how long. Apparently it's the best way to stun them. In here is like a big gas chamber. It's like a carousel. They put them in cages and they get lowered into gas. They suffocate. They rip off their own trotters in fear. And then they pass out. It's a horrible, slow process. Just behind these walls, the worst crimes are being committed. The worst crimes. Intelligent, sentient. Pigs are being murdered. They're being gassed to death. Pigs are as intelligent as a 3-year-old child. Pigs have been proved more intelligent. Vertex, if you fancy a steak, learn to spell it right, you fucking thick get. S-T-E-A-K, steak. That's how you spell it, idiot. God, really clever. Got to get my bacon sandwich somewhere. Yeah, of course you have, yeah. Murder innocent animals, of course. Go for it. Please eat plenty of bacon. Hopefully you'll die quicker. Another keyboard warrior, Clodder. Yeah, clever. Dude, got to get my bacon somewhere. Muppet. Absolute muppet. Go and do something about it instead of standing there, then, big man. Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm letting everybody hear what goes on, because people don't know what goes on. You need to get your facts right. They don't gas any animal for food consumption. Oh, really? Oh, my God. You need to do your research, right. I'll tell you what, you do your research, Marty. You do your research. Maybe. And just Google stunning pigs in the UK. They also gas millions of chickens as well in the UK. So do your research, Muppet. Yeah, going back to the vigil now, hopefully catch some wagons coming in with the pigs on board. No one cares though, why have you got to force veganism down people's throats? Oh right, okay, so when I see a McDonald's advert, a Burger King advert, that's not ramming it down my throat. When I see big posters on the side of bus stops everywhere, when I've got the smell of cooking dead animal flesh going into my nostrils when I walk anywhere in town centres, that's not forcing it down my throat. You've come onto my page. You've come onto my page to talk to me. So why am I ramming it down your throat? You don't have to stay. Why don't you just leave? Simple, knobhead. McDonald's do a McPlant though. It's not. Yeah, they do. So, yeah, we've got quite a few people here today. And this is called a vigil, bearing witness to the poor animals. And why do you think we bear witness to them? So they're not just anonymous victims that go into a slaughterhouse to get murdered. Oh yeah, right. Why are you such a spacker though? Did you get dropped on your head? Yeah, I got dropped on my fucking head. Come here and I'll drop you on your head.
Who's that?
Some fucking idiots. This is my friend Ben. There's Jack. Look, all the support we're getting. Look at all the support we're getting, people. Every bip is a bip of support apart from the bacon shouters. Genuine question, why do people, farmers, have such fake empathy? Because they've got to try and justify it to themselves why they're doing it. They know what they're doing is wrong, they know it's evil, so they've got to try and justify it to themselves. It's an animal, mate. I bet you, when a fly gets killed or a bee, or you used knit shampoo on your head as a kid. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I kill millions of insects when I'm driving my wagon. We can't avoid all death, otherwise we'd just have to kill ourselves, wouldn't we? We displace animals when we build houses. We displace animals when we build cities. So what else are we going to do? We can't do it all. Veganism isn't about reducing harm completely. It's about doing the best we can. So we do the best we can. It's not deliberate. Millions of people get killed by cars, get run over, die in accidents. So why don't you stop driving cars then if you care about humans? Idiot. So you're fine at mowing a pheasant over but not eating it? No, I'm not fine with mowing the pheasant over. Killing anything is pretty shit, really, isn't it? Yeah, correct. We're against intentional harm. Intentional. Where we rape animals to make more animals. Humans. Bestiality. How fucking weird's that? How fucking weird's that? You choose to have empathy for animals but not plants and insects. Oh, for God's sake.
What a dick. What a knob you are.
Thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose, Kezak. I'm proud of you, man. Thank you.
Oh, those plants with the sentience and the central nervous system.
Yeah. You know something? Every time I walk across grass, I hear it scream every step I take. I hear the grass scream. It's awful. I hate walking through parks. Yeah. You haven't researched fungi enough then, mate. Right, okay, we're aware that animals, that plants are alive. They're alive, but they ain't sentient, right? Because anything sentient has got the ability to feel pain. Anything with the ability to feel pain has the ability to run away from pain, escape from pain, right? Plants haven't got the ability to escape pain because they don't feel pain. Get it? At least you're not disrupting traffic to get your point across. What does DGAF mean? Don't give a fuck. and I don't give a fuck. I eat meat, I shoot animals as a hobby, I don't care. Well, why are you on a vegan page for then? Why are you coming all the way over to my page and sitting here talking to me? You idiot! What are you talking about? Go and shoot some animals then. I hope you don't die of cancer anyway, or heart attack. I really don't. I hope you don't. Yeah.
Or shoot yourself in the face.
Because it's funny winding you up. You ain't winding me up, mate. This is entertainment for me. It's just showing everybody, all the other vegans, how stupid you are. That's what we're doing. It's great. I'm winding you up because you're typing away. You're typing away on your little keyboard, thinking of really sort of original things to say, like bacon and steak. From getting bummed by your vegan mates. Yeah, we're going dry as well, mate. We're going dry, no lubrication. Because that's how we are. That's how we're built. We're hardcore. We're hardcore vegans. So what about the first caveman, i.e. caveman? They wasn't vegan. No, but they also didn't eat meat for breakfast, dinner and tea, did they? Yeah, they foraged. In the summer months, they ate plants. Why would a caveman go running after an animal for weeks on end when there's apples growing on trees? Really? Come on. This just came up on my view page. What's happening? I come in peace. Yeah, we're at a vigil at Tulip Slaughterhouse. This is where they gas 3,000 pigs to death every day. This is a vigil. We basically bear witness to the animals, and instead of them going indiscriminately and anonymously to their deaths, we acknowledge their existence and give them some compassion, the only compassion they'll see in their life. Let me spin it round. So this is Tulip Slaughterhouse. They're the trucks that have brought all the victims on, the innocent individuals. I'll still continue to eat meat. It's very nice. Yeah, well, you put taste pleasure over the life of a fellow being. You know what I mean? I eat humane dog meat from Elwoods. It's a family farm, support British and local. Yeah, I've been onto a few local farms, and they're disgusting. They cut corners. I've always wanted to go to a vigil, but I'm honestly not strong enough mentally and emotionally. Look, right, there's other people there who'll support you. Look at all these people here. All these people will support you. Do you all have plastic shoes on? Oh man, you really are going for it, aren't you? You really are going for it. No, there's fake leather now made out of pineapple and all sorts. Love a bit of pork meat. Do we all have plastic shoes on, everybody? Do we all have plastic shoes on? Yeah, we've all got plastic shoes on. We haven't got the skin of another on our feet. No. Look at them docks. Look at that fake leather. See, look at that. It's not even leather. Look. He reckons we've all got plastic shoes on, apparently. Yeah, we haven't got the skin of a sentient being on our feet, no. I've always wanted to go to a vigil, but I'm honestly not strong enough mentally, emotionally. What do we do with people who are like, come to the first vigil? We look after them, don't we?
Take care of you.
Everybody will look after you. Everybody's been in the same boat. Everybody's been to one of these.
Everyone's first time once.
Love a bit of pork, me. Oh, you're that way inclined, are you? Huh? Bit fruity, are you? Strange person. I love a bit of pork, me. Oh, Elwood's Dog Farm. It's much you mean. Yeah. That's what we eat now. We eat dogs. There's nothing wrong with us farmers. No, if you grow crops, that's fine. If you commit bestiality on animals, stick your fist up their asses and wank balls off. Yeah, that's what's wrong with you farmers. Look. I'm not one of these soft-ass vegans, you know what I mean? I'll give it you back. We'll all give it you back, right? This guy, look how tall he is. I'm 6'1", and look, he's taller than me. Yeah? We'll give as much as we get. Back British farming, yeah, we back British farming. Yeah, the carrot growers, the turnip growers, the wheat, The rapeseed, all that stuff, yeah, we backing them. It's just the weirdos who wank bulls off and shove their fists up cows' arses and all that shit. It's those weird fuckers that we don't like. Dole-led plant killer. I'm not on the dole, mate. I'm an agency driver. I'm an HGV driver. I only have to work 2 days a week for 600 quid a week. So there you go. There you go, mate. 2 days a week. 600 in my bin. All of you need to get a job. Oh, we all need to get a job, folks, apparently, according to this troll. Get a job, you dolies. I've told them all now, they're all going to go and get a job.
I work in the NHS, mate.
Oh, this guy works in the NHS.
Worker.
Where do you work, Vent?
I own a tattoo shop.
You own a tattoo shop. Do you work for a living?
The job centre.
You work at the job centre, giving people jobs. And most of the people on the dole meat eaters, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, most of the... You got it from there, from someone who works at the job centre. Most people on the dole are meat eaters. The meat eaters. I'm not vegetarian, but I respect your opinions and views. Good job standing up for what you believe in. Well, just do it. Come along and do it. Try it.
Come and join the family.
So happy to see this is happening. Yeah. I love bacon. Oh! Can we have a round of applause for the I love bacon? Yes. Well done. That's so original. Animals have to be shot so crops don't get eaten. Okay, but don't shove your views down my throat. What? Don't... Right. Every time I walk through a town centre, right, I'm bombarded with the smells of dead bodies being cooked, right? I see shops with dead animals' bodies hanging in the window. I see posters, I get adverts on TV, right? TV, every 5 minutes, eat this body part. It's you lot shoving it down my throat. Why don't you guys just eat what you want and leave everyone else to eat what they want to eat? Because my choices don't involve killing innocent sentient beings. All those women go home to a meaty sausage later. Well, all these women go home to a guy who doesn't get droopy willy because he hasn't got blocked arteries. Yeah? Erectile dysfunction, right, is caused by eating meat and animal products. It's a precursor to heart attack. Did you know that? The smallest vessels in your body get blocked up first. And that's why on TV you see so many erectile dysfunction adverts. Because it's a problem with you meat eaters. We can keep it up.
I can't miss.
Can't miss. You heard it from the horse's mouth. I shouldn't say that word, really. Deer, rabbit, pigeon, hare all get shot on vegetable farms all the time. Followed the host, thank you. Don't walk down the town centre then, it's your choice to go there. Oh, really? So how do I go and get my shopping? Brilliant. You are stooping low now. You are really sort of like scratching the bottom of the barrel, aren't you, for reasons? Being employed has nothing to do with what you eat, people.
Why did they think that vegans were unemployed?
They're literally made to be eaten. No, they're not made to be eaten. They're made to like live their lives, just like you're there to live your life. I could just have some more kids and bring them up to be eaten. So would it be okay for me to murder my kids because I had them just to be eaten? No other reason. Everything is alive, plants are alive, everything feels pain. Oh, here we go, plants feel pain again. I'm getting bored of that one now. God. So you won't accept that people eat meat, but we accept you not doing it. Yeah. Well, that's basically it. Yeah, because our choices don't involve a victim, do they? You know. I mean, back in the day, you had to accept that sugar plantations used black slaves, didn't you? You know, and some of you wouldn't accept that, and some of you would. Are you one of them people that would accept black slavery because it means your sugar would be cheap? What about the forests that get cut down for needless crops? Yeah, exactly. Millions and millions of acres of rainforest are being cut down to grow food to feed animals that feeds less people in turn. So yeah, Go vegan if you care about the forest. It's the best way to stop it happening. Did you see a lot of improvements on your mind being vegan? I haven't noticed anything. I'm still just like a super genius. Don't talk crap, don't talk crap. Funny how you want to name all your products after meat products. No, we don't want to name them after meat products. We want to give people an idea of what they taste and what the texture is going to be like. You know? So, could you tell me what part of the animal is the sausage? Could you tell me what part of the animal is the steak? You know? So, what are you talking about? What part of the hamburger is ham? You know? What part of the hamburger is ham?
Hot dog.
What's a hot dog? Yeah, hot dog. What's a hot dog? What's a hot dog? Yeah. I myself worked in a non-vegan restaurant. We've got to build. Yeah, well, that's it. You definitely can't keep it up. Okay, right, okay. You've obviously spying on me in the bedroom then, aren't you? Let's have a look, see if I've missed any. What about the fact that you're homophobic? I'm not homophobic at all. I'm not homophobic at all. I don't know why you think that.
Is that because of the bumming comment?
Yeah, I think it is. If you
No, we like bumming.
Yeah. I'm going to go around the back and let you all hear the pigs screaming for their lives in a minute again. Just to sort of reinforce why we're here. You are struggling, Baldy. Oh, really? I'm struggling. What's a carrot? I don't know because you don't spell it like that. It's C-A-R-R-O-T. Sick man to compare slavery to eating plants. I'm not comparing eating plants to slavery. I'm comparing the treatment of the animals. The animals are forced into slavery by humans. We take away the freedom. We oppress them. We treat them badly. Just different slices. You bring up processed food. Oh, I don't know what that means. In all fairness, bacon isn't exclusive to pork. You standing out there isn't going to do anything. No one cruelly cares. I don't know what that means. You need to. I think the meat's plugging up your brain arteries there. Not about eating vegan bacon, calling it bacon. It's just cruelty free. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't give a toss what part of it is. I'll eat it anyway. And you preaching ain't stopping me. Well, move on then. You don't have to stay here. Why are you here listening to me? Stop eating meat. Stop eating meat. Right, I'll take you around the back. Let you have a listen. This'll cheer you up. Listening to all these. You literally compared slavery to eating. No, I didn't. I compared slavery to the treatment of animals. Yeah, slavery to the treatment of animals. And I was talking about it being accepted, right? Being accepted. Slavery was an accepted thing. People protested against it. People did what they could, did banners, protested, and it got outlawed. And this is what we're doing here. I had Mackie's breakfast this morning. Well done. Food chain. I don't know what the food chain means. Right, here we go, folks. If you want to hear how your bacon's made. Why go vegan instead of vegetarian? Well, vegetarian is a diet. You've got dairy and eggs to think about, and dairy is the most abusive industry out there. It prolongs the agony of the animals. So really, you need to do that. Also, some vegetarians eat fish, and that is destroying our planet as well. Yes, I have eaten meat. I ate meat for 45 years of my life. Thank you for fighting the animals. Thank you for saying that. They're not screaming, they're making the same noises as they do on the farm. Yeah, because they love being in a farm, don't they? They really love being in the farm. They are screaming, they're listening to, they can smell the blood, they can hear each other scream in the gas chamber, because they gas chamber them to death here. They put them in a gas chamber. I really fancy some bacon now. What a muppet. Yeah, well listen, Scottish Debbie, I've eaten things by accident. It's a learning curve. Please try it and see how you go on. You're better off researching before you actually take the leap. Why are you standing there listening? I'm standing here listening, trying to let you all hear the reality. This is seriously disturbing. If you hear this and get pleasure, no one said I'm getting pleasure. Exactly, great point. Would you take your dogs and cats here to be put down? It's supposed to be RSPCA approved method of stunning is putting them in a gas chamber. Good point there. Well, why don't they get put down by a vet here then? Yeah, there's vets in this place. This is in Ashton-under-Lyne, north of Manchester. Pigs are more intelligent than dogs. Correct. Pigs have been proven way more intelligent than dogs. Pigs are for breakfast, not for life. Yeah, dumbass comment. Yeah, surely it should be illegal, but it's not. It will be soon. We're heading for a vegan future. Probably not in my lifetime. Currently having a bacon sandwich right now. Well, I had a bacon sandwich this morning, a vegan bacon sandwich. Why do vegans want food to look and taste like meat? Right, well, simply because I didn't go vegan because I don't like the taste of meat or the texture of meat. I went vegan because I don't like this shit that goes on. I don't like using animals for no reason. So, yeah, I like the texture and taste of meat. So anything that looks or tastes like meat, I enjoy. Simple. There's no such thing as vegan bacon or vegan sausage. Or there's no such thing as bacon and sausage. It's a made-up word. And there's no recipe. Is there really? You put anything in a sausage. They're just singing it's Tuesday. Of course they are, mate. And for 45 years, he was brainwashed until he saw the reality and hypocrisy. Correct. I can't show you the animals yet because it's not arrived. Have you not got a job to do? No, I only have to work 2 days a week. I'm a trucker. I earn 300 quid a day, mate. So I only have to work 2 days a week. So the rest of the time I can defend animals. Not got an issue with activists, but I still eat meat. Listen, do what you want, but what I ask people to do is just look. Do you really need it? There's millions and millions of people. A lot of my friends have suffered strokes and heart attacks prematurely. A heart attack shouldn't happen to anybody. It's not a natural occurrence. It's brought on by your food choices. So even if you don't go vegan, go plant-based for your health, at least. What about the insects and mice and rats in the field if we all go vegan? Well, we've got to eat, haven't we? We've got to eat, unfortunately. So there's accidental deaths, and most of them don't get killed on purpose, apart from insects, of course. But we've got to protect our crops. But 75% of the landmass on this planet is used to grow food for animals. So if you care about the insects, mice and rats, then you will go vegan because it will reduce that usage by 75%. There's only 7 billion humans on the planet. So we don't need half as much of the land to feed everybody. There's Aaron.
Birthday boy.
Give me hope. If you think vegans are loud, listen to the screams from the slaughterhouse, and you lot have just heard the screams from the slaughterhouse. Everyone, that's life for the past 150,000 years. Oh, I don't know. Are you letting people know what's happening or trying to make people change their minds? I'm just trying to get people made aware of where the food comes from and how it's not a natural thing. In there, it's like It's an industrial plant. It's production lines. It's hooks and conveyor belts and blood and guts. And if you were to go inside there and see what was going on, you'd soon change your mind. Would you go eat them trees if you're hungry? Yeah, okay. I eat twice as much meat as I should, so a vegan somewhere effort is wasted. So you eat twice as much meat? Yeah, well, I really hope you don't die of a heart attack or get a stroke. Rodents are animals and you don't mind killing them. No, I do mind killing them. I do mind killing them. But the thing is, accidental deaths can't be helped. Do you mind killing humans? Hello, mate. How are you? Do you mind killing humans? Because if you do, then you'll give up your car, won't you? Because cars kill humans. And how many supplements do you need to take? Well, you don't really need to take any supplements, but the supplement market is there for the general population. It's a multi-billion-pound industry, and it was brought into being not for vegans. It was brought into place for everybody, because everybody doesn't get all the vitamins and minerals we need. So there you go. B12 is in food now. It's in milk. It's B12 is added to cereal because you can't get B12. Animals get supplements with B12 as the soil is crap now and they can't absorb. Yeah. I've done a TikTok on the supplements I take. I take vitamin D, which everybody should take because we don't get a lot of sun in the north. So we should all take vitamin D. And I don't have to. I can get it from brown mushrooms. Bunch of children grow up. Veganism is destroying the planet. So you've not read the report then, have you not? You've not read the report that the animal agricultural industry is one of the leading causes of global warming? You haven't read that report, no? All the scientists? I'm waiting for someone to turn up eating a burger. Well done. I'm glad you're eating a vegan burger. Why do vegans imitate meat by calling it plant-based meat? Because that's what it's doing. It's imitating meat. So we know that that's going to taste and have the texture of meat. God help if you... is this at Tulips in Ducky? It is, yes. Was. Yeah. If you want to be vegan, that's up to you. Keep it to yourself. Well, what are you doing on my stream then? Why are you here? We're protesting about the 3,000 pigs that get killed every day in this plant when they don't need to. It's unnecessary. They get gassed to death in the massive gas chamber. Why can't you just let people make their own decisions? Okay, well that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to give you the truth behind everything. Did you know that pigs were gas chambered in the UK? So I'm trying to give you the reality so you can make your own decision. I'm not forcing you to. How can I force you to do this? That's ridiculous. Yes, I ate meat for 45 years of my life. It's easier now to be vegan. Lots of ideas on the internet and most supermarkets. Yes, correct. Thanks for the gift. People using words of force or forcing need to get a grip, really. Same thing happens when they spray your plants with chemicals. Yeah, mate, it's a sad thing, but people are trying to sort that out and trying to get... there is ways of farming without using pesticides, believe it or not. So people are trying to work that out. And we get loads of... I'm pescatarian. Watch Seaspiracy, Nicole Aaron. Watch Seaspiracy if you're pescatarian. It'll open your eyes up to how much damage that is doing. Do you like beef burgers? Yeah, I love beef burgers. I eat enough meat to make up three vegans. Really, well done. Please don't die of heart attack or stroke. Vegans are just the Karens of the food world. Yeah, I'm a Karen. Is this entertaining for you? Look, see, you're not getting us annoyed. You're not triggering us. You're not triggering us at all. My son changed to a plant-based diet and he looks and feels amazing. I bet he does. Thank you for that. That's amazing. So vegans don't get heart attacks and strokes. No, we do. We do. But your chances of a heart attack or stroke on a whole food plant-based diet are reduced by nearly 55%, I think it is. So, yeah. But yeah, of course we still get things. We've got pollution. I smoke an e-cigarette. I drunk whiskey last night. So yeah, we do other things that damage our health. So yeah, we're all the same. My nan died of a heart attack and she was vegan. So, well, my uncle, see another bacon cut, my uncle smoked 20 cigarettes a day and he lived till he was 95. So therefore, cigarettes are good for you. Start smoking, people. Typical hippie in the dye dress. Where's the typical hippie in the dye? Oh God, are you resorting to picking on people's appearance now? Wow. Why do they all look malnourished? I don't know. Maybe we're not malnourished. Maybe we're not just obese. I know it's weird to look at people who aren't obese, but yeah, this is what obesity looks like. Can you just let people make their own mind up? Yeah, I am. I can't force you to do anything. All I'm doing is just showing you the truth, and then you can make your own minds up. I'm not going to come round to your house and force a carrot down your neck, am I? Vegans are not exempt. If you eat in and you breathe directly in the result of the death of animal... Oh, I don't know. I missed that one. How long have you been vegan for? 5 years. Genuine question. What do you eat as alternatives to get protein? Well, protein is in everything you eat. There's mega protein in beans. A peanut butter sandwich with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter on has got the same protein content as a 7-ounce steak. So there you go. As a vegan, I just find these trolls funny and pathetic. I think it's entertaining. What about the yellow tinge and sunken eyes, though? What yellow tinge and sunken eyes? I don't know what you're talking about. Make your own vegetarian food. Do not buy processed adjectives. Vegan food from supermarket is bad. We can see the signs. Oh, okay. All you people talking crap need to sit down and look at yourself. These guys are trying to help. Is it not obvious that humans can eat both plant foods and meat? Yes, we can eat meat. Yeah, we're not saying that. Veganism isn't about diet, though. It's about the ethical choices. We can eat just plant foods. We don't need to eat meat. So why are we murdering 85 billion animals and 3 trillion fish every year, right? When we don't need to. It's only taste pleasure is the reason that we're eating these foods at the moment. While 6 million people are starving on the planet and we're growing enough food to feed 85 billion animals. It's ridiculous. Do you not have a day job? Yes, I do. I drive a wagon. I earn £200-300 a day. I only have to work a couple of days a week. How good's that? Get your HGV licence and you can live a life like me. Defo extra. Well, I don't know what that means. Have you ever been happy? I'm always happy. I'm happy when I'm doing this. I'm happy when I'm trying to get people to go vegan. This is what I love doing. What do the signs say? I am not an ingredient. They trust us, we betray them. I am not an ingredient, save me, please go vegan. Why love one but eat the other? And the other picture is a pig. Just to clarify though, I'm vegan and also fat. Well done on being a fat vegan. Hooray, we love fat vegans. A fat vegan's just said she's fat. That's great. So if you're defending pigs, how can you say all the vegetables you eat aren't living things too? Or go away. Why are you trying to force people to be vegan? I'm not trying to force anybody. How can you force somebody to eat something? Please tell me how to do that and I will do it. Give me a burger, dummy. Be honest, you can't beat KFC. No, you can't beat KFC. In fact, I might go at dinner time and get the vegan chicken option. The sad thing is, you think these opinions are trolling, but most of the world thinks you're mentally ill. I think you mean ill. Yeah. Yeah, of course they did. And people thought the civil rights movement people were mentally ill, thinking they could go into white-only restaurants and travel on the white part of the bus. People thought they were nuts as well. All the world thought that. Do you like corn or tofu? I like tofu. Not often, but tofu is like 50% protein, believe it or not, and very low carbs. It's a really good bodybuilding food, tofu. Just tastes like shit, that's all. You've got to spice it up. How many animals you ate this morning with your carrot juice? Don't know, do you? I do. Right, whatever. I'm vegan, 20 stone and healthy. Nice one, Michael. What about when you're hungover? Nothing apart from Big Mac sorts me out. Yeah, I can get a Big Mac. It's called the Mac Plant. So, yeah, good idea. I'll try that next time I've got a hangover. Meat is good for you. You always need meat. Meat isn't good for you. It's been proven. It's the cause of high cholesterol, which leads to atherosclerosis, which then leads to heart attack or strokes. It's been linked to Alzheimer's. Eating animal products has also been linked to cancers. Dairy is full of hormones, which affect your own hormones, which reduces your testosterone in men. That's why we get moobs in middle age. And it also has been linked to breast cancer in women. Please, give me the non-corpse-filled burger, please. Correct. I can understand vegetarianism, but what's wrong with milk, butter and eggs? Well, the dairy industry is the most abusive and ongoing torturous industry out of them all. They commit bestiality on cows, they masturbate bulls, they shove fists up cows' arses and inject them with bull semen. If the calf is born male, they're either grown for a few months and then sold as veal, or they're just murdered on the spot. And that is done over and over till the cow doesn't produce as much milk anymore. Then she's carted off to the slaughterhouse, hung upside down, stabbed in the throat, and chopped into pieces for hamburgers. Why are you vegan even though the animals are already dead? I'm not even going to answer that. Genuine question, if we stop killing the pigs, what are we going to do with them? We will be overrun. Right, okay, there's a supply and demand, right? If this farmer buys 10 pigs and sells 10 pigs, he will breed another 10 pigs. If he only sells 5 pigs, he will only breed 5 pigs into existence now because he can only sell 5. If nobody buys any of his pigs, he will stop breeding them into existence. Got nothing better to do with the time? No, we have got better things to do with our time, but we choose to do this because we think it's important. We stand up and be counted. Raw meat is the best. Yeah, please, eat loads of raw meat. Jam, eat loads and loads of raw meat. Get a life. I've got a life, mate. Got a great life. Me and my Jack Russell love meat. I know someone who eats Jack Russells. Why don't you bring your Jack Russell over? We'll put him in this gas chamber, we'll stab him in the throat, and we'll chop him into pieces. How about that? What would you say to the Yorkshire farmer who have sheep on the moors where you can't grow any veg? I'd say stop abusing sheep. Simple. Or find another job. Why are you pushing your ideology on others? I'm not pushing them. You had to come to me. I didn't come to you. If I'd have come to you and stood in your front room, then I'd be pushing my ideology on you. You've come to me, so how can I be pushing my ideas on you? Tastes good though. Yeah, taste, but is that worth the life of a sentient being? Do you think your 10 people protest will stop people eating meat? I don't really care. We're here to bear witness to the animals. Trini, I like sausage too much. I bet you do. You look as though you do. You look like you got fat cheeks there. Whatever, man. We're going to die sooner or later. Yeah, would you rather die of old age, or would you rather be walking around on crutches or in a wheelchair or in a hospital or with an oxygen tank for the last 30 years of your life, not being able to do what you want? Meat is an excellent source of various vitamins and minerals. So is plants. There's every single mineral and vitamin you can get in plants. Where do you think all the animals get the minerals and vitamins from? Typical vegan, never actually spoken to a farmer about the actual process. No, but I've walked into farms and filmed the conditions of the animals in there. So, yeah, I see exactly what goes on in farms. Then what happens to the farmers when they don't have a business? The same thing that happened to me when I got made redundant. I found another job. Give us a bacon cob, clever. Being vegan is the worst for the environment. No, you've probably not seen the study that says that the animal agricultural industry is responsible for most of the greenhouse gases and global warming. So the easiest and quickest way to stop contributing towards that is to go vegan. Get a job. I've got a job. I only have to work 2 days a week and I get 600 quid in my pocket. This is why I can afford to do this. Tucking into a bacon sarnie as we speak. Well done. Please don't die of a heart attack or die of a stroke. You want any burgers brought down? Yeah, bring us some vegan burgers down. No one is listening to you. Well, why is there 342 people on this stream then? If nobody's listening, what are these 341 people doing? Have they got cotton wool in their ears so they can't hear? Your phone's going to die. Bastard. Yeah. Breed more pigs, we love the bacon. Absolutely pointless, won't change anything. No, they said that about the civil rights movement and the votes for women, the suffragettes. They said, oh, they won't change anything. But it got bigger and bigger and bigger and then change happened. No, it might not happen in my lifetime, but it's certainly going to happen. Get used to it. Do plants taste nice though? Does meat taste nice? Yes, worth it. Yeah, of course it is. It's not just humans eating animals. You're going to protest against other animals in the wild. No, they're doing it for survival. They're doing it for survival. We don't have to eat it. Walk into a supermarket, you've got about 10,000 different products that aren't dead animals. Why are you body shaming them? Well, I've just been body shamed. I've just had someone tell us that we all look thin and pale. So yeah, we're being body shamed as well. So don't give it if you can't take it. No one will read your crappy sign and go vegan because of it. No, of course they won't, but we're not bothered about that. What is your job? I'm an HGV driver. Animals are meant to be eaten. Yeah, humans are meant to be eaten. Did you know that human being is made of exactly the same stuff as animals? Meat. Did you know that? Halal is the best way forward. Oh, the halal way, is it? Well, most halal meat is killed exactly the same as Western meat now because they can't keep up with the demand. So yeah, even halal is a lie now. Grow up at eat. Grow up at eat. Leather comes from cows, yeah, it's on your feet. Oh, really? Okay, so these canvas trainers are full of leather, are they? Really? Well, that's very observant of you. Last night I had KFC trilogy box meal. Well done. Why are you trying to force your meat eating on me? Why are you trying to... That's it, right. People, I'm going to have to end the stream because my phone is dying, but thank you for all who came, even the trolls. You're dumb. Fuck you. Stop eating animals. Go vegan.